Hello everyone, I'm Miss Rabbit and welcome back to Live 14 on the Industrial Rabbit channel. Recently we received a quite email from you about the topic of different generation. So today we're diving into with a special guest to discuss the generation gap. And good afternoon and thank you so much for joining us. Could you please introduce yourself to our viewers?
Hello everyone, my name is Lustig and I'm a third year psychology student at the University of Hanoi. I'm thrilled to be here on Live 14 to share my perspective with all of the audience.
The generation gap is definitely a hot topic these days. Have you ever had issue with the older generation like your parents or grandparents? Could you tell us about your experience?
Well, absolutely. When I was younger, I used to clash with my parents quite a bit. They insist that I take lots of evening classes, but I didn't see the benefit. I thought it was unnecessary, while they believed it was essential for my future.
I totally understand. I went through similar challenge with my parents when I was a teen, so you're not alone.
Yes. I'm sure a lot of viewers can relate, and it's pretty common here to experience these kind of differences.
Let's dive into the concept of generation gap. Could you explain it a bit more for our viewers?
Well, sure thing. My generational gaps is something many of us experience. It is essentially a disconnection where older and younger people don't fully understand each other due to differences in experience, opinions, habits, and behaviors. The bigger the gap, the more likely it is to cause friction.
So, this disconnect can lead to conflict. Do you think it often the sort of tension between teens and adults?
Definitely. The gap in perspective often sparks disagreement between generations. The conflict can become more intense when there's a lack of understanding or when traditional values contradict with modern views.
Oh, what do you think are the main challenge for both the older and younger generations?
While it can lead to misunderstandings and tension in both families and workplace, younger people might feel underestimated, while older folks sometimes find it hard to adapt to new ideas and the advancement of technologies. This divide can strengthen the stereotype and deepen the division between generations, though it also can present an opportunity for growth. Bridging the gap can encourage empathy, promote diverse perspective, and help strengthen relationships across age groups.
So, finding a solution to close this gap is crucial. What do you think can be done to bring generations closer together? Our viewers are really looking forward to your thought on this.
Well, first and foremost, it is about staying calm and open. To bridge the generational gap, open communication and understanding are essential. Listening actively allows each generation to share their views and experience without judgment. Doing activities together can help find common grounds, while sharing personal stories foster a deeper connection. Focusing on empathy and open-mindedness helps build respect for each other's viewpoints.
So, sharing and understanding can really help reduce the generation gap, right?
Absolutely. Plus, finding common interests and working on projects together can strengthen these relationships. Cultivating patience and a willingness to learn from one another can create a more supportive and harmonious environment across generations.
Thank you so much for joining us today. Wishing you all the best in your future career.
Thank you very much and best wishes for you too.
That's a wrap for today. We hope this episode can offer you some insight into bridging the generation gap. Don't forget to subscribe into Industrial Rabbit and stay tuned to Live 14. Goodbye, everyone.